I love talking like nerdy wine stuff because I like pretend like I kind of know what I'm talking about. So great to have a winemaker, Mitchell McCurdy from Marynissen Estates. We were talking nerdy wine stuff because you just harvested the Cabernet Sauvignon last week.
It was just this Monday.
Really?
Or right past, so not
like
that
2
long
days ago?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
In November.
Is it Wednesday?
It's Wednesday. Yeah. Right? So it's the end of the harvest season,
perfect.
so you're good.
Yeah.
So that late in the season?
Absolutely, and we're very ripe. So if we've got some wine nerds on there, we're like 23.5 bricks of sugar ripeness, which is almost 235 grams per liter of sugar. We're going to turn that all into alcohol and delicious red wine at the end of this.
Right.
And make some awesome Cab Sauv.
You were also saying, so Marynissen Estates has the oldest Cabernet Sauvignon vines?
Yes, they're 45 years. Commercial planting of Cabernet Sauvignon.
What do they look? Are they big and gnarly?
They're
and
very big vines, and they're on an old trellis system, so they're very low to the ground. But they look really cool. It's almost like having a bunch of trees in the back.
That's awesome.
Vineyard.
So cool. Oh, what do we got?
This is a sparkling wine that I made myself.
Yeah?
It is a Blanc de Blanc, 100% Chardonnay. Great for holiday
celebrating,
foods is what I think.
Or Wednesday morning?
Wednesday morning. Sparkling's always good to cleanse the palate, and then you're going to also have it pair with a lot of food that's on the table.
You got a really interesting story because you've been with Marynissen for how long?
Since 2018.
Since 2018. Started as?
A settler hand. So just doing all the dirty work and all of the hard lugging hoses around, making moves and blending and all that stuff.
No, you're the big boss man.
Now I'm the big boss man, designing wines like this and thinking about them from the grapes all the way to the bottle.
Awesome. Okay. What's the bottle that we got that you have here?
This is our estate Pinot Noir. Okay. So Marynissen has a lot of grapes on our property. We've got about 22 acres planted. The whole property is about 27 acres. But that's including our warehouse and our winery. But the Pinot Noir is a couple years old, and we've been making wine with it since 2020. Very fruity. So we're in the 4 Mile Creek sub-appellation. It's right in the heart of Niagara on the lake.
Stuff here.
So if you're familiar with our appellation system, St. David's Bench is probably the highest heat units, but 4 Mile Creek's not far behind, and so we get this really punchy, juicy Pinot Noir that comes off of that.
Okay, I'll let you finish that. I'll pour you a little glass here. We should do some of the jobs that you're here for too, because we do have some good stuff coming up when it comes to the holiday season. Advent calendars.
Advent calendar. So we've got $700 worth of wine.
Oh, look at the color on that one.
For $450, and that's 25 bottles, one for each day leading up to Christmas, including Christmas. Now, you don't have to drink a bottle every single day. I'm not forcing anybody, not twisting your arms. I'm also not stopping you. But it's also great just to stock up on the wines. We've got our Platinum series in there, which is like top high-end wines. We've got a delicious Pinot Noir from 2021. It's fruity and soft. We've got the sparkling wine I talked about, and all of those, a different wine for a different day, so you can, like, if you're hosting parties,
you just have a stock of it. Annette was in here, and she was like, she's a book nerd. If you watch the show, everybody knows that. So what's the book club all about? She was like, oh, I've read all of those ones.
They are good books. So our brand manager, Julie, picks and hand selects the books, and so every month, if you sign up for our book club, which is $75 a month, if you buy 4 months, you get $5 off per month. And what this subscription does is you get 2 bottles of wine and a book shipped directly to your door, and then a Zoom meeting that you can join. So if we've got people tuning in that aren't from Ontario, it doesn't matter. We'll get you wine across Canada and books across Canada, and it's a Zoom meeting, so you don't have to be there in person.
30 seconds, we got Black Friday deals, which is 2 days from now. So a number of case deals and 12 bottles of local white, spelled differently because Marynissen is Dutch.
Yep,
so
absolutely.
Local whites, local reds, Riesling, and rosés.
Yep, and they're $120 a case for the red and rosé, and $100 a case for the whites. That's some good wine for. Do
you have to go? Do you have to go to the winery, or can you order online?
No, you can order online, and we'll ship anywhere in Canada.
Marynissen.com. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Mitchell, thank you, bud.